Hello guys, so this is a dashcam installation video for my Jimny. So got the Boult X3. I think I was the first of the few who got this. And in this video, I'll show you how I got the dashcam installed in my Jimny, as well as review the Cruisecam X3. So the car addiction is a place which is right close to my house in Akshay Nagar, Bangalore, Holimau. So they were very friendly and actually had problems deciding where I wanted to install the dashcam in the rear view. So if you see here, even if I get the wires inside that pipe over there will be wires hanging in between. So, and I am trying to close even the rear heater wires also, so I don't want the wire to be visible. So that's one thing I was thinking where to install it. Anyway, so these guys are very friendly and they understood my situation, and I explained them that wire should not be visible. So usually for the front one they will do a clean job through the door panels, so they were doing that the first step, and I thought let's do it near the number plate where the reverse camera is installed. So, and that's where we are trying to get it. So one guy is fitting the front one and the other guy is fitting the rear camera. So they're doing a pretty fast job actually. The entire process took hardly like 15 minutes for me. I know most of us try to install the dashcam just by ourselves. So if it is just the front cam, I think that is all it needs. Even the previous car I installed my dashcam just by myself, but that was just the front cam. It was a 70mm. But this time I'm installing the rear cam also, so I thought it's better to do it professionally so that the wires and the finishing looks good. So this is where we have decided to install the camera, so right next to the reverse camera, so that it will be centered, and even if the rear window is dirty, still the visibility will be good. If you are referring this video to install rear camera for your Jimny as well, you can see there is a stopper opening just below the panel. So you can get the wire through that under the car, and from there you can connect it to the camera, and the wires will be completely hidden from the outside. See, first of all, Jimny has a very small boot space, so even if the luggage space is covering the rear window, still this camera will not get hindered. So we are almost done, just connecting the wires to the camera is pending. So these are the guys from Car Addiction. Just hear what they do.
सब ये जिम्नी कार है, ये इंस्टॉलेशन करने आया है। अभी डैश कैम लगा रहा हूँ, सीट कवर्स, पूरा ऑल कार एक्सेसरीज, ऑन रेड सिस्टम, अलॉय व्हील्स, सन फिल्म पूरा है। मेरे शॉप में एक बार आके विजिट करो। ये कार एडिक्शन।
So we are placing this camera and seeing exactly where it fits, so that the visibility is good for me as well. When I'm driving, I can look at it. At the same time, it is not in the middle of the windshield, so that it is ugly. It shouldn't be like awkward position where the wires will be hanging in the middle also. So that is one thing I'm always focusing on. So this is where I've placed it. So the camera is just below the roof and it has very minor gap in the top. I'm happy with the front camera position, so it's neat and good.
ऊपर वाला थोड़ा नीचे करवा दे।
Right now, when we see the back camera is little bit not properly aligned, so I asked him to align it a little bit downwards.
Okay, so
Looks neat work, right? So as you can see, there is no wire anywhere. Little bit clean up is spinning, and this one from here it goes to this, so there's no wire opening anywhere. It's completely packed and only the gap is seen over here. So thank you, bro.
thank you.
Nice work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. You understood my requirement. Thank you so much. सेंटर में डाला तो कैमरा पे आ रहा है, हाँ इसलिए साइड पे डाल दिया. So one issue I faced was like after all the fitting is done, I was about to take the car out and turn on the reverse. So this camera was appearing in the reverse camera. So that means because it is very close and it's a wide angle camera for the reverse, so definitely it is appearing in the reverse camera. It is blocking the view. So I thought I will move it to the side itself, because right now I can't move it to the top. So this is still a better position for me, I think, as of now. So I moved it to the side, and so that the reverse camera at least is not blocked. I'll share the rear camera footage in the end of this video so that you can decide whether you want this position or you want to go to the top itself. That's up to you. Anyway, so we are done here. Let's go. So now that the installation for the Jimny dashcam is done, let's talk about the dashcam itself for some time. So it's actually touchscreen. So that is one thing I liked about it, and the price is also very good. So it's for like I got it for 6k, actually less than 6k, which is the best price for a dual camera, that too with touchscreen actually. Even with higher price you don't get touchscreen these days, so Boult X3 has that. That's a good thing. And the charger is also type C, so which means it's latest. Talking about the Boult Dashcam app, it is available in both Android Play Store as well as Apple App Store. So it is a pretty basic camera app, I would say, because the navigation across the timeline of the recorded videos is very normal. It is just like file based. At this price there are better apps where we can actually see an entire stretch of video like a CCTV camera and then select the position where you want to download it. Right now here each file is 1 minute because I've kept the loop mode as 1 minute, but still works. I'm looking for a video of a particular minute or a time where a sudden incident happened, and the good thing here I noticed is that the camera automatically locked it. So it is in the lock tab because I had a sudden break here, so it detected the geo sensor and it locked that file so that it doesn't get overlapped when the loop completes. So that is a good thing here. So this is a visual here, so I had to sudden break and this one locked it. So it's a good thing, right? When there is an accident scenario and you forget lock the file, and after 1 day or something if you remember to download it and if your memory is very low it would have overridden it, but now it won't. So this is a video clarity. So the number plates in the daytime is decent, I would say. Depends on the speed in which you drive, but it's still decent. You can choose to record the audio or not just by a touch of a single button. So anytime if you want to turn off the audio, you can turn off the audio. And as you can see, the number clarity changes depends on the speed. So right now the auto number plate is pretty clear, but the two-wheeler number plate was not that clear. Anyway, so and this is a rear camera view. In case of my Jimny, there's a rear stepney is actually in the back mounted, and it is a wide angle camera, so the top portion is bit blocked by the tire, but that is one hindrance. I might have to think about moving the position, but right now I'm okay. And this is a night view. The night view is also pretty good, and you can read the number plates when there is pretty closer, as you can see right now. Two-wheeler number plate, I doubt, especially at night because it has clarity issues. Anyway, this is the rear camera, and at night it's absolutely useless, especially when there is a bike or a car right behind us, mainly because of the headlight, I guess. And I think this is one main drawback of placing my camera near the number plate, because it is from the bottom, so the light is directly hitting the camera. So that time the camera visuals are completely useless. So other than the security reason why we have a dash cam, there are fun elements also, like capturing these kind of moments in the road. As you can see now, the sign clearly says don't urinate, but the auto driver is somehow protesting by urinating right there. Maybe he just felt that that is not required in his town. I don't know. And this is a normal day-to-day situation where we are going and a lady just passed me. So a very normal situation, but anytime an accident can occur in our road, especially in urban cities. And here you can see, yeah, so right now the mistake is the lady's side or the car guy's side, I don't know, but if required we can help them by sharing this kind of footage. Of course my wife immediately ran out and went to help her. That's my wife. So I'll end this long video with a few negatives of the Boult Cruisecam X3. So first thing is the overheating issue. It heats up pretty badly, and I've solved this by setting the screen timer off auto. So I have kept it like 1 minute. After that, screen will turn off, so that reduced the heating issue. And the second thing is, sometimes I would say, the clarity. And there is an option to mirror the camera if I mounted it upside down, so you don't have to remove the camera, you can just use the settings to mirror it. And if you have any other doubts about the Boult X3 Cruisecam or about Jimny, please comment. And thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.